In this episode of the Funeral Report, a baptized church girl turned international dancehall queen Britannia Chicken Francis is laid to rest 9 days before her birthday amid glowing tributes, rainfall and tears in rural St. Elizabeth. She was shot dead outside a bar in the neighboring parish of Manchester.
If today I could give the rest of my life, like half of it, just for she to be here, I would.
The slain dancer is her mother's second child to be killed. She is buried close to the brother she lost years ago in a shooting incident. One of the surviving brothers has this to say.
Whenever you take anyone from this family and tell yourself that the family is going to get weaker, then you just make a mistake.
The well-known dancer dies, leaving a 4-year-old daughter. There she is, being passed over her mother's casket as per tradition.
Chicken will love you. Oh, shit.
The woman who took care of the child while the dancer was out working got special acknowledgement, and a moment of silence was observed at the Thanksgiving service for the late dancer, who was shown here during an appearance almost 3 years ago on a national TV show called On Stage, hosted by Winford Williams.
Oh, really?
Yes, so from there, everybody just started calling me Chicken.
While in high school, she discovered her deep love for dance. She often performed at school events and proudly represented her school in competition.
The pastor who delivered the sermon has a reminder for all killers.
Kill people and murder and doing all manner of evil. These things only will result in death and trouble upon your family.
Stay with us for details of this, the Funeral Report, right here on the Jamaica Beacon, the trendsetter in funeral reporting. Worshipping at times, Hyacinth Walford sat inside Bethel Apostolic Church in Eldersley, a rural St. Elizabeth community located miles away from the town of Santa Cruz. Speaker after speaker described her as strong and courageous, not giving up though she lost 2 of her children in separate gun attacks 16 years apart.
No matter this ship of mine, the light of my Savior will lead me safely through the night.
The bereaved mother previously buried her son, Amar Faulkner, who died in 2009 when his motor car was shot up while he was traveling from a party. And now she sits in a church at the funeral for her slain 26-year-old daughter, Britannia Francis, better known as Dancehall Queen Chicken, who was shot outside a bar at Richmond District in Manchester before daylight on Thursday, May 8, 2025. Patrick Williams said he could have been his mother's third child to die by the gun had his vehicle not developed what turned out to be a minor mechanical problem.
I was going to see this person, and a gunman come there and shot him before I reached there.
He, during his tribute at his sister's funeral on Saturday, June 21, stated that his family will stay strong in the face of adversity, adding that he intends to surrender his life to his maker.
Whenever you take anyone from this family and tell yourself that the family is going to get weaker, then you just make a mistake. You just make a mistake right here. Because family is going to be stronger. And that is proven. It's proven from time to time. Mom there, her strength is unbreakable.
Encouraging words are there, but not even them could have prevented the grief expressed by Khadija Francis, a sister of the deceased.
I've been to doctor so much times since she died. And the reason why I'm so strong today is because of him. Because he never wants to be drowned. Not even my kids. Because every time they see me breaking down, like I would hide, they always find me. Always. And if it wasn't for my kids, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be here today.
She said she loved her closest sister so much, she, right now, would be willing to do this.
If today I could give the rest of my life, like half of it, just for she to be here, I would.
She also recalled communicating with her late sister moments before she was gunned down.
So I could say I was the second to last person. And the fact that I sent her an emoji with a man with a gun in his hand, saying move from in front of me. I never realized that until a week after she died. Because all I was going through was our messages. And that was the last message, 12:45.
And for the killers who have caused this family and other families pain, Pastor Orville Hilton has a reminder.
Kill people and murder and doing all manner of evil. These things only will result in death and trouble upon your family. You don't hear this somebody, but here is an answering God. Oh, up on the mountain, over the hill, and down in the valley, trying to do God's will. My God been good to me. He brought me out of my sin, yeah. And I'm doing my best to make it in.
The late dancer was born at Elderslie Maternity Center on June 30, 1998, to Hyacinth Walford and Riley Francis.
Britannia was the eighth of 9 children and the second daughter in her family. She grew up in a close-knit community of Elderslie, where her roots run deep. She was a proud member of the Elderslie Bethel Apostolic Church, where she was filled with the Holy Spirit and baptized.
Britannia attended Elderslie Basic School, Elderslie Primary, and Magoty High. She, in 2019, enrolled at the Black River campus of the Heart Trust NTA to pursue her dream of becoming a chef, but she did not complete that program, citing financial constraints. The late Britannia became a mother and took up professional dancing, something she had loved and was good at since she was in high school.
While in high school, she discovered her deep love for dance. She often performed at school events and proudly represented her school in competition. Her passion grew into a lifelong commitment, and her home often turned into a stage.
From home stage to the big stage, Britannia danced her way to prominence. She emerged the 2022 winner of the International Dancehall Queen competition held here in Jamaica and reportedly involved 25 contestants from 15 countries. Britannia did not only win the cash prize, she also got a lot of additional exposure. She even made it on national television, as shown there being interviewed on the program On Stage, hosted by Winford Williams.
I'm in high school, I'm in 11th grade.
Okay.
A guy, that school boy say, if you have a chicken, say just little, say you not grow. So he just start call me chicken. I say, me not have breast. Yeah. I call me chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so from there, everybody just start call me chicken.
And you accept it?
Yeah, I just work with it.
Britannia was a proud dancer, despite the fact that her profession is often frowned on by some members of the society. During the portion of her tribute that was read on her behalf, Britannia's sister, shown there in the middle, said she grew to accept her siblings' choice.
Family members and friends alike were to be fans of her lifestyle choices. But she chose that, and it was up to me to ensure that she got all the support needed after all. After all, I'm a teacher of respect.
Last time I saw Brittany, she was at my house. Whenever she has any show in Spanish Town here, that's where I live, I specifically told her, see me before she performed anywhere in Spanish Town so that I can know where she is. And sometimes I would take her to that specific space where she is performing. And that is just so I can protect her by knowing where she is. No, to prepare myself, come here today to do this. It was very, very hard.
Like her lifestyle or not, it is clear that Britannia was a go-getter, and she went all out just for her little girl to have a better life. With her no longer around, her daughter has an aunt that she can call her mom.
My daughters can look at Avery and say, Avery, you don't have to call her auntie, you can call her mommy. And every day, mommy, mommy, mommy. Brittany was all around. And all I could say to her a lot of times, when I start building my house, I'm going to take Avery. You go, do whatever you want. I'll keep her. But I didn't mean it in this way.
Another of the persons on whose shoulders the child can lean is Stephanie Anderson Owens, who was specially recognized during the Thanksgiving service. She was applauded for taking care of the little girl while her late mom was out earning as a dancer. A number of other people did tributes in honor of the late dancer leading up to the conclusion of the Thanksgiving service. Britannia's mother shown there leaving the sanctuary with a relatively large photo of her. Opting not to use the hearse, pallbearers carried the casket for the relatively short distance. At the family plot, there was weeping.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Someone help me.
And then there was rainfall accompanied by lightning and thunder. Many people sought shelter, leaving few at the graveside. The grave sealed, a chapter closed. Amid the grief, hope for new beginnings. I am Horace Mills reporting from St. Elizabeth for the Jamaica Beacon.